Hey reseller friends, this is Deanna, social media manager with Vendoo, and welcome to our YouTube channel. Every Friday we publish new videos, so make sure to like and subscribe for more great content. This week we're talking about Shopify. Resellers really need to get on board with opening their own website and having more options to sell their stuff. Shopify makes it easy, and Vendoo integrates with Shopify so you can easily manage your inventory across multiple platforms, including your own Shopify website. So I've been trying to make a website of my own for years, and I've tried WordPress and Wix and all these different things that swear that they're easy, but they just weren't easy enough for me. So finally I tried Shopify. They make it completely easy to build your website and include things for marketing like landing pages, about me pages, blogs, newsletter signups, and integrate a store with a payment processor, a way to track your taxes, a way to do shipping and provide returns. It's super easy. So take a look at a quick walkthrough so I can show you just how easy it is.
First, let's talk about what Shopify is. Unlike the other marketplaces that Vendoo uses, Shopify is your own website. So whereas Poshmark is a platform you can sell on where things like bringing traffic to your items and setting up taxes and shipping is all kind of done for you, Shopify actually allows you to build your very own website that you control pretty much 100%. And with the Vendoo integration, you can take all your existing inventory and import it into Shopify and manage it very easily. But Shopify is your own website. So if you're ready to take that next step, then Shopify is for you. Now, Shopify isn't free. They do have a free trial, and you can try it for 14 days with no credit card required, and just try it out and see if it's for you. The main thing you'll be able to try out during your free trial is building the website, which to many people is kind of a daunting task, but you'll be able to see how easy it is with the free trial. I signed up for the basic plan. It's $29 a month, and it allows you to sell things on your website. It provides a payment processor for you and a very, very easy drag and drop way to build your own website. Once you sign up, you'll be given a generic URL for your store. So you'll see kind of it's my name and some numbers, right, at myshopify.com. You can easily connect, you can purchase a URL, or you can easily connect a URL from a domain server such as GoDaddy or Hover, which is where mine is. So my next step will be to move my URL over here. Then you can have your store name easy to remember, easy to type in, okay? So during your setup, it has a checklist on the side for you. This is the main area that you'll be taken to as soon as you log into your new Shopify account. You can add products, you can customize your theme, you can add pages to your website, you can organize the navigation. Here's where you can add your domain, you can set up payments, and review shipping, okay? Adding products is easy to do on the Shopify website, but you can also use Vendoo to import all of your items over. When you add items, you'll be able to add a title, a description, photos or video, pricing, cost per item, inventory, barcodes or SKU numbers, quantities, all this type of information. Shipping with your shipping weight. Okay. You also have tags and collections. Those are kind of like categories if you're used to eBay. So you can do this manually, or you can use Vendoo to import all your items. Okay, so here's just kind of what it looks like. I have a couple items already in. It tells me how many I have in stock. It tells me if I have any variants, so this will just kind of help you manage your inventory. Customizing your theme is the next step. Or you could actually do this first, which is what I did. You'll be able to select from pre-made themes and then customize them to make them more your own. Once you have selected a free or paid template, then you can customize it. As you customize it, you'll be able to see what it will look like. It also gives you a few other stats to help you, and you can always go back to the theme library and change the base theme if you want to. Up at the top, you can also view what your store looks like to customers. So here's currently what mine looks like. It has featured products, a place to host a blog in the future, and all my different collections, which I have 3 set up right now. At the bottom, you'll have links to things like your store policy, refund policy, shipping policy, terms of service, and don't worry because Shopify has templates for all of these things, making it super, super easy. You can also put links to your social media and create an email list very easily, all using Shopify. And that's all covered under that base price plan that you picked. Mine is $29. It's the simple plan. It's very easy to maintain. We'll go back to the main page real quick. You can also add pages. So you can add an About Us page. You can add a blog. You can add all sorts of different pages to your website. Under Organize Navigation, you can change the order of where these links appear, and you can put links within links, and create drop-down menus and all that good stuff. To add your domain, you can actually add a brand new domain, or you can purchase a domain through Shopify. You can also take a domain that you've purchased elsewhere and bring it over to Shopify to manage for you from now on. You can set up payments, okay? I'm not going to click on that because that will show my payment information, but this is an easy way to set up your payment processor, and all of that good stuff. You'll also be able to pick settings for your shipping and decide how you want to ship out your items. Up at the top, you'll see this warning. It's going to tell you if your state has sales tax liability that's on you to collect sales tax and remit it to the state. I haven't set this up yet so that you can see this alert. If you have an alert like this, that means you have some work to do, and you have to figure out state sales tax requirements in your area. You can contact a local CPA if you have any questions. Once you have your store set up, you'll be able to take orders. You can even go into your settings and turn on test mode and test the process of what it looks like when an order comes in, when you fulfill the order, or how to do a return. So if you'd like to play around with it a little bit before going live, you'll be able to do that. You'll see here that I did a test and purchased an item and fulfilled that item and even refunded it. So I kind of just went through all the steps so that I'd know what it is. When you click on your order, you can see what they ordered, how much it cost. In this instance, it was a return, so it'll say, you know, why it was returned, that it was refunded, and all that good information. Okay, all the payment information is here, contact information, all of our fake contact information and shipping address up here, and a timeline of everything that happened with this order. So from the time the order was placed and paid and fulfilled and all of that good stuff, all the way up to when I had to do a refund on this pretend order. You can always click on orders on the left to go back, and you'll have all your orders in the list here. You'll also be able to keep track of your customers and make email lists that you can market to. This is a very powerful feature of Shopify and something you don't have as much control over when you use marketplaces like Poshmark and eBay. You don't have the ability to always capture all your clients' emails and be able to market to them directly. Shopify also has some analytics and reports that you can review once your shop is online and actually getting views. You can also run discounts, you can have gift cards, everything that a complete online store has, you'll be able to do as well. You'll also be able to create sales channels and set up a Facebook business store and an Instagram store as well. You'll have to see those platforms for all the extra steps that you have to complete in order to get those types of stores approved. Finally, there is an app store. Sort of like the app store for your phone, the app store for Shopify has many different integrations. Some are free and some are paid that you can add to your website. These can be about performance, marketing, and pretty much anything in between. You'll be able to use these developer apps to improve your store. After you have set up your store and your theme, picked your payment processor settings and your shipping settings, and you've made sure that you've done your policies and gotten that tax information taken care of, you'll be ready to launch your website. At that point, you're going to want to think about marketing. Unfortunately, the downside of having your own website and not having to pay those platform seller fees is that you have to provide all of the traffic to your website yourself. This can be a little bit hard in the beginning, but you'll be able to use things like social media or even something more extreme like running paid advertisements to your website in order to get the traction you need. The more eyes you can get on your website, the more chances you have to make a sale. I recommend making sure that you go ahead and you start a blog to get attention to your website. They're great for SEO and they're great for giving people a reoccurring reason to come back to your website again and again. Also make sure that you are fully utilizing social media. Facebook and Instagram and TikTok are great ways for your small business to get seen. Hopefully some of these tips and some of this walkthrough will help you get the courage you need to start your own reseller website. Thanks for watching our video. Please make sure that you like and subscribe for future content that's helpful to resellers. We publish new videos every Friday and we hope to see you next week.